Hey there guys, and welcome to episode 18 of my Pokemon Stadium Round 1 playthrough. On the last episode, we got the first two matches of the Poke Cup Master Ball, and we just barely managed to beat the second round team by using the Lovely Kiss strategy. So hopefully they won't come up to play too often. So we actually, because of that, we have one continue, which we're definitely going to need at some point. So with that, let's go into round 3. Let's see how we do. Okay, so we have a more reasonable team than the last one. The last one had Zapdos, but we didn't have to face it anyway. So anyway, we have two psychic types, one being Psychic Ice. We have a Ghost type. We have a Fire type, a Fighting type, and a Normal type. And Snorlax was really bulky, but we can take care of that. So I think for the first setup, we're going to actually, for the first part, don't really have anything to do with. We have Fighting types, obviously, to do with. Actually, we could probably use Growlithe, because it can deal with the fire types, its own fire typing, as well as deal with Jinx and, well, Jinx actually no, it won't deal with, oh no, deal with Jinx with the fire type. So we'll start off with Growlithe. As far as Hypno goes, we'll actually have to put in Jinx for the psychic typing of for fighting type Machamp. And then deal with Hypno, I think we're going to go with, Raichu, just because of what it can handle. I mean, there's nothing it can't hurt, so we should be fine with that, and we'll see how that works out for us. Okay, let's go. Round 3. Okay, so we start off with a Magmar, which actually works out well. Just go. I don't know if it's Magmar's faster than me, but either way, I'm going to go for a Dig. I don't think there's anyone else who can take it. So, okay, we are faster than Magmar. Not surprised considering it's Growlithe, who's one evolution below us. Okay, that is a problem though, because he's likely going to go for counter again, which means we're going to take double the damage to him. Oh, it's a speed tie. Okay. So we're going to actually hope that we lose a speed tie next turn, because the way this is set up, he's going to actually end up taking us out if we go first. Actually, no matter what, we're going to take him out anyway, so. Yeah, if he goes before us, he'll miss the bide, and if he goes after us, we'll hit him with Dig, so this won't worry about it then. Okay, so it's faster than us this time around, but we know it's a speed tie, so it won the speed tie again. So whether it wins the speed tie or not, we're going to be able to take it out with a Dig. Oh, it's switching out. Last second switch out. Oh, Snorlax. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Just ignore the phone in the background there. So we'll see how much Dig actually does to this thing. I got a critical hit. Okay, that's not too bad. It switched out Magmar for the moment, so for then, we're going to go for a Flamethrower. If it switches out to Magmar again, no problem, but I don't think it's going to do that. So we'll do Flamethrower, see how much that does. Didn't do too badly. Hydro Pump? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, thank God it missed. I mean, Metronome is one thing, but it just randomly gets the move that it needs against you. That's just, you're like, what the hell, man? Otherwise, it's pretty unreliable, but. Okay, so we'll be able to take it on this turn regardless. Fisher? Really? Please miss this time. Please miss. Okay, good. I was fighting this match with the Lapras one time, and I got taken out. I think it was the Prime Cup, which is the next tournament, and I was actually going up against someone who knew Fisher, and my Lapras just got one-hit KO'd. And you know, at level 100, so I had over 400 something health, and it gets KO'd with the Fisher, and just have my jaw open, like what the hell just happened? So thankfully that missed, but it got awfully lucky with Metronome there. So it does have a Jinx, okay. Shouldn't take too much damage from Psychic. We don't, obviously Fire doesn't resist Ice, but it only does normal damage, so. Nah, wow, Growlithe is even faster than Jinx, okay. So Dragonite is slower than Jinx, and Jinx is slower than Growlithe. Then again, Arcanine is pretty fast itself, so that might make sense why. Yep, counter won't work if you're using a special move. So we actually got this one in the bag. Well, no. Oh, it's a speed tie. But thankfully it missed. It's one of those situations when you have it used against you, you want it to miss, but when you're using it against someone else, you hope it hits. It's kind of a weird, like back and forth thing, or like a love-hate relationship, or something. So I don't know. Anyway, we're going at, so it has Magmar left, and regardless of what it uses, we're going to take it out because we're going to hit it with Dig no matter what. And this time we can't switch out. So we actually got this one. Let's see, round 2 was a real pain, but we got round 3. Sharp. Oh, it increases attack. For some reason I thought it was a defense. I think that's was exclusive to Porygon, so it's interesting. Attack won't exactly help it, whether it goes first or not. Lovely Kiss, really? I think the game would just, Metro is random, but sometimes it seems like it purposely limits to certain moves that are effective against you. Like Blast, Snorlax getting Hydro Pump against me with Metronome, and then getting Fissure against me, which would take out one hit KO on anybody, but it's a ground type move. So I mean, interesting how that works. But anyway, we got to pull through that, and now we actually have 2 continues, which is great. Because, as I said previous times before, we're going to need them, especially if we have any more matches like we did with round 2 and Jolteon and that other combination of teams, the other combination of Pokemon. So let's see what we got this time. Okay, so we have 4 water types, one being Water Flying, Water Poison, Water Psychic, Water Rock. Then we got 2 Rock Ground type and a regular Ground type, which actually means that Starmie is going to be our best choice to start off with. It has Surf for the ground type Pokemon, and obviously Thunder for the other ones, the water ones. I guess along with that, no, we'll go for Raichu. Actually, no, I'll learn Ice Beam, so I'll go for Raichu. And then as a last bit of coverage, I guess we could go for, I don't know about going for Dragonite though, because but it resists ground type moves actually, so wait. It has no Thunder too, and it's faster than all except for Tentacruel, so yeah, I'm actually going to bring Dragonite in a second thought. So let's go. Round 4. Alright, so Tentacruel is up first. Not too bad. I'll go for Thunder, take it out. And we're actually faster than Tentacruel. I'm surprised there. Okay. And although we missed, so Hydro Pump won't do too much damage, but it is Hydro Pump from a Tentacruel, so it won't do that little amount. We could take 2 more of those, 1 more of those, and then the second one will take us out. So hopefully we'll get this taken out first. And critical hit ensures we're going to take it out. Alright, so that's good. And if it does somehow have one of the ground types, we can get it with Surf, which won't miss. So, or won't miss yet. Amistar. Okay, now, because of its rock water typing, it takes normal damage from Surf, so I'm actually going to go straight for Surf. Just because it'll get stabbed, and it's probably more effective anyway. It's not quite, but so all of them have Hydro Pump. It does, so it's about 50 damage each time, roughly. So I'm going to try for Thunder. If we miss, well, then we lose Starmie, but hopefully that won't come to that. I'd probably just switch out, but the problem is that Raichu doesn't actually, except for Dragonite. Well, Dragonite actually resists Hydro Pump. Okay. I'm actually going to switch out to Dragonite so I can take resist water type moves, so that'll be better. It's also bulkier than Starmie, so I can just take it out with another move. And this might be a bad idea, but either way it goes fast. It's faster than them, so if that happens to be the case, well, we'll see. Ice Beam. Great. It's not stabbed, so I should be able to. Forget it. I know it's not the computer being predicting me. It's just that it uses the moves at the last second, or uses moves that are weaker because it knows it will hit you no matter what. Because of, obviously Hydro Pump has a chance to miss. Was it 20% or something? All right. So I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave. I don't resist Hydro Pump, but I mean, I don't know if this thing is faster than me either. It's not faster, but I'd rather give it a chance in the off chance that I end up having to go to Starmie. Hydro Pump. Hopefully it'll miss this time. No such luck. Okay. This is going to be a real problem right now, because Dragonite got one hit KO'd. And I did not expect it to use Ice Beam. I mean, I figured it would use one that would hit, and oh darn. Okay, it's paralyzed, so we have one more chance. Come on, hopefully 30% accuracy will hopefully be enough for it to hit this time. Come on, Raichu, get a hit. Yes. Alright, we still have a chance. All depending on obviously who comes out next. If it's a ground type, then we can't Thunder Wave it. It's Gyarados. Okay. Gyarados will take 4 times damage from electric type moves. I'm still going to paralyze it anyway because I don't know if it's faster than Raichu. It's not, but better safe than sorry, honestly. And if it gets paralyzed, that'll be even better. I mean, if it's fully paralyzed, hopefully. Fire Blast. Okay. That could still miss. With a critical hit, that's not going to be the case, so we're really relying on Starmie with immediately 3 HP. If we had Dragonite left over, then this would have been fine. If I knew it would have used Ice Beam, which wouldn't KO'd us anyway, I would have at least gotten that one attack in. So, hopefully we can take this out. Just have to hope that we get a hit. If we get the hit off, we win. If we don't get the hit off, then we have to do it again. So please hit this time. Oh, come on. Okay, hopefully Fire Blast will miss. At 85% accuracy, could still miss. No, it didn't miss. Okay, so we lost one of our continues, so that brings us, I believe, brings us down to 1. So now I know not to bring in Dragonite until I have a chance, so it doesn't get one hit KO'd. Did not see that coming though. I mean, yeah, I know water types can learn ice type moves, that's a given, but you know, whatever. So we're gonna try it again. So this time, just have to forget about getting continue and just, you know, let Starmie get KO'd. Hopefully, if Thunder would hit more often though, that's the one issue with it. That's why when I use my own team, I put Thunderbolt on it, because it always hits no matter what, and you just try to get 2 hits as opposed to not even attempting to get 1. So we're still going to go with the same team because it's a decent matchup. I haven't had a ground types yet, so there's that. That could be a problem eventually, so I might actually, let me think about that. Raichu and Starmie know Thunder, so I'm actually going to put in Lapras because Lapras can deal with the ground types and you know, does decently against the water types. There's a weakness to electricity, but Starmie is the only one who can actually learn that, and Gyarados but doesn't typically have it in this setup, or this, Gyarados doesn't have it in the game, or at least not in this tournament. Starmie against Starmie. Okay. Interesting. We're going to go for a Thunder because every other move won't do much damage at all. It's faster than us, and this one knows Psychic, but again, that's not going to do much damage. Just hopefully we'll actually get a Thunder off. There we go, critical hit means it's out. Okay, so, well, so far so good. If we do well, we can actually get our continue back that we lost. Tentacruel. Now, if I had Psychic, this would be much better, but I don't. I have Harden instead, so I'll just go for Thunder then, and hopefully it'll hit. And another critical hit, so that one's out too. Oh wait, 2 HP, okay. Hydro Pump, maybe it didn't miss, but it's not very powerful, so I'm going to finish this off with the Swift. Surf is not very effective, so it could get a switch out, but it didn't switch out, so we're good. It's critical that we obviously wouldn't have needed, but if it was higher health, we might have needed it. Anyway, that's 2 down, so let's see what the last Pokemon is. It's either a water type or a ground type, so... Gyarados, okay. Since we have more health, the Fire Blast actually won't take us out. At least I hope not. So if Thunder gets off, we'll definitely get it because it's 4 times weakness against it. Yep, Gyarados is out of there because, fun fact, Gyarados can't take a Thunder from pretty much any Pokemon, even if it's a high special stat that they're facing against it, or if the Gyarados is facing against a Pokemon with high special stat, it uses Thunderbolt or even Thunder or even Thunderbolt, it's not going to survive. So we didn't even need a critical that time. Just like with Dragonite, how Dragonite can't stand up to an Ice type move, even when it's not stab. Anyway, enough of that. We got our continue back, so we're back to 2 continues. So, in the next episode, we're going to go on to round 5. So I'll catch you guys then.